Okay. Oh boy. All right. This should be fun. Can I get back to my game, please? Thank you. All right. I didn't get too far. This one, I guess. I didn't know that this game autosaves. I wonder where this is gonna bring me. Okay. Okay. So actually, I was. Got it. I make fruit. We're going to. Looks like I'm playing by myself a little bit. I'll play for about 2 hours. And then I'll call it night. This is such a nice, relaxing game. Oh, come here. Whatever it is. Please be a herring and cool poggers. Go again. Yeet. Where did I get? Come on. There it is. I don't see how that fishing rod doesn't, like, actually just break. I feel like that's gonna be a mechanic later in the game. Like, you have to, like, pull it in, like, go a bit. Cause right there, I swear, there's my first old shoe. Poggers, I guess. I thought my cat is just sleeping. So cute. Games like this makes me want to have pets. I realize that I'm very busy, and having a pet makes me careful. Can I just check on how they go? Yeah, what should we look like? Are you hungry? Um, okay. Oh yeah, go fish. Why can't you eat fruit? Wait, no, that doesn't make. Why can't you eat fruit? That doesn't make sense. Let me get this first. All right. Phew. Oh, this game is so cute. I love it. It's nice, quiet, and refreshing. Let me text Lucas, see if he's available. How long for? And free play. He's actually on campus. Oh no, I should be throw your hat. Oh, I'm sorry. Guard red seeds, logs, and just about another 30 minutes. Okay. So 30 minutes. Give me a bit. Let me make sure I'm just in Discord. Yeah, so whenever they hop in. Look at you. Look at you, man. Alright, what am I doing here? I'm looking to buy seeds. Take a good look at the shrine. It's simply stunning. Mm-hmm. 217. Okay. Well, thanks for letting me know. Oh, is that the double jump thing? I hope that's the double jump thing. I hate that this game closes if I, try to go back to Streamlabs. No, die. Dear God, those are some high prices. Well, I can't afford that. Hello to who is ever watching. If you want to type in chat, I can see. I'm just playing Spiritfarer for right now. In about 20-30 minutes, my friend should be on, and we'll probably be playing either Risk Arena or some Valorant. Who knows, man. I kind of hope Valorant, because stupid stuff happens in Valorant, and I could, when I find time to like make a video, I could make a video out of it. But until then, I'm gonna play this nice, relaxing game. Came home from work, was pretty tired, so don't rush your canvas, no, don't. Just fair prices. Stop being dishonest at once. And the next time I see you, I'll try being nicer. Got it. That's wild that she really just did that. You broke the ladder. LOL. Upstairs crew forever. Okay, well, I'll see you later. I'm pretty sure that this part is specifically designed for when you get the, It's Stella, by the way, if you wish to know my name. Can I go in here? What's this? I wanna go down. There we go. Why are there ladders inside people's houses? Why not just put stairs? Oh, adorable. Oh, dude, that dismount? Did she do it every time? Dude, that dismount is god tier. It's like everything I could do here so far. Well, I guess I broke the game. Oh, that's pretty funny. Whatever. Ooh. Alright. Guess I'll be taking my leave too then. Alright, let's grow some seeds. Pretty sure she's probably ready to go. Alright, I really don't need your help. That's why I thought I only got coffee beans. Uh huh. Where are we going to, I wonder? Well, let's make some more food. She can't eat fruit for the life of her. I swear, some of that popcorn looks freaking burnt. Can I set sail? Or I guess I can actually. Alright. Set sail right before the nighttime. Maximize that day. Ooh, fishy. Yeet. I will not watch the new Mulan movie, Disney. Stop trying to get me to watch it. Is there not more types of fish than just herrings in here? Or am I just gonna need like an upgrade or something? I don't know. Hopefully, oh shoot. Poggers. I love how I'm constantly cooking fish too. Come on, give me something. Don't interrupt me, cutscene. I'm fishing. Dang it. Come on. I would get a shoe, knowing my freaking life. Come on. Come on. Come on. Don't worry. I'm not going anywhere. Oh. I can't even get off my ship? That's kind of lame. Alright, well, I guess I'll go to bed. Yep. I love how she sleeps with her hat as like a freaking pillow. I mean, a blanket. Right. I was cooking. Right. Did it burn? Can food in this game burn? That's a nice stretch, huh? Lovely. I don't need to wake her just yet. There we go. Alright. Let's try this a little bit. Nope. Time to wiki eggs and bakey. Good morning. How you doing? Alright, cool. Glad you're doing okay. Did I not get to where I was going? Oh, I actually did not. I'm getting close though. Was it even worth me throwing out my fishing line? No. No, it wasn't. Yes, it was. Let's go get a new member of the boat. Or, you know, some materials or something. I don't know. Open that? No? Okay. I can cut that, though. This was melee, boy. I'd be dash dancing up a storm. Why is the cat floating? What's the most efficient way to cut down this tree? I wonder. Bush? Nope. More wood. Is the cat actually doing anything besides just holding it? Who knows? Oh. Hey. Uh-huh. You're here? Listen, I dropped a lemon in a pile. Uh-huh. Hey. Uh-huh. Okay. Cool. Got a new member. Can I go this way? Well, I guess technically yes, but also technically no. You can't see me in my tyrants now, huh? Ooh. It might actually be less efficient than just root swimming. Alright. And transformation. Oh, it's me. I would be surprised, but I don't know who you are. Oh. Where you go? Oh, you're going to my fishing rod? Is the thing like a different color or something? A squid, eh? Never stood a chance. The poor squid. Wait a minute. I got the oboe thing. I'm gonna go back to that other place so I can come here, fishy. Come here. Give up the ghost. I said give up the ghost. It's a shrimp. Okay, well, I was already gonna go do that. Alright, let's see. Yeah. Did I catch something? Man, what is fighting me like this? I'm not losing this battle to you, fish. Come on. Give it up. Are you serious? Just get out the water. Jesus, that took forever. Okay, wait. Give me 1 second, 1 second. How long that's gonna take? Alright. What's up? Oh! Oh! This little thing. He's so cute. I want him as a pet. Okay. Up there. Oh, come on. I caught that. Okay, wait. I caught that one. There. Oh, right here. Right here. Nice. Nice. Oh, up there. Ha. Uh-huh. 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 Ooh. Come on, get there. Aha. Wait, am I gonna have enough time? No, I did not. Up there, hurry. Nice. Cat. Stop zapping my cat. How'd he didn't get zapped? Whatever. Hey. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. I did that really out of order. Is that it? I think that's it. Thank goodness. I wasn't sure. Oh, well. Homeboy threw me into death there. Hello to whoever is watching. If you want to say something, you know, you can type it in chat if you wish. Right now I'm just playing some Spiritfarer. My friend said they should be coming on soon. I'll probably be playing something new. So you get 2 grilled fish for the price of 1. Could cook that. Yeah, my man. Is you? What's your mood like? You good? Let's see. Do you like fish? Cool. He likes fish. Poggers. I'm feeling good to this player, so let's see if we can go get that double jump. Cool. I can join the what was it called? The upstairs crew? Was that what it was called? I don't remember. I'm just whatever. Yeah. Ooh. She looked directly at me. That's some breaking of the fourth wall if I've ever seen it. The cat's flying. That's not that much height. It's better than nothing, but you know. A vibrant necklace. That's gonna be important for something. I don't know what though. So you're back, okay. So buy a couple of those. Oh god, that's weird. Aha. Good job. You made it. We can lose. It's not that great up here. Well. You don't know what my hands have been. Sheep. Bah. Bah. I hate that I get tricked by that every time. Okay, wait, now come outside. Oh, okay, so if I come over here, come this way, boom. I'm so big brained. And I get linen seed. Okay. There's something over here? You. Hello. That cat, he looks cute. I don't know. Yes, my name is in fact Stella. Oh. 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 I got a new passenger. It's pretty cool. I don't know if she just knew me or not, but getting a new passenger is pretty poggers. Can I double jump from the water? I can. Doesn't give me enough height to do. Did they not give her? There it is. I'm about to be like, they could have just turned the model around. And I know that's not hard because I do coding. And that's what I'm in college for. Yeah, it's a hard enough life. I enjoy it though. As a computer science major, I have a feeling it's going to be a rough 3 years. Okay, so it's sleepy time. Let's go back to the boat, see if I can build something new. Okay, let's grab... What was I cooking? I can't go in. Oh, I guess that this takes precedence over everything. It's a snake. Looks like, I think. Oh. Should have put an epilepsy warning. There it is. Where are you going? Squid skewers. About the garden. I don't think I have a garden. Do I have a garden? Okay. Can I build a garden? No, not edit. In the back. Build. Field. Oh, I can. I don't want these two things to be next to each other, but I guess not. Yeah. 3. Oh, I'm stupid. Like I can't just respond via freaking talking. Yeah, no. It's gonna be 3 to 4 years. I have a lot of math credits because I've done a lot of stuff outside of Lusher, so I might only have to do 3 years specifically for my math. Other stuff might take a little bit longer. I don't know yet. We'll see. Hello and welcome to my stream. The newest person who just came in. Turnips. You won't see me eating turnips. Actually, to be fair, I am like a little bit different. I've been weightlifting a lot more. Let's see now. Yep. This game has such a great art design. For our first lesson, okay. It grew much more vigorously by what? Singing to it? Oh, I'm gonna play music? Oh, dude, wait, hold on, wait. My food's ready. before I do that. I'll do a shrimp cocktail. I could go for a cocktail right now. I could go for a whole cocktail. Wait, there we go. Let's go with 2. Alright. Hold R to play guitar. Am I dumb? Am I just really bad at life? It says hold. Okay, there we go. Uh-huh. A. Uh-huh. A. Uh-huh. Okay. The background music changed. That wasn't particularly on beat, but I'll work on it. Does this affect all my plants or just one of them? Because this is a lot of work for just one plant. Hey, my food's ready. Does this song end or do I have to end it? Oh, so it's affecting all of my plants so far. I might just write a program to do this for me. Oh, it just stopped. Okay. Oh, she's inside here. Okay. Uh-huh. Yeah, so the plants grow when I play the guitar. I would like you to really explain that. It's helping their mood. Yeah, this is for you. Strange coin. Okay. Oh, I got another one of those. I wonder what I can use it for. Maybe like a 3rd jump? I mean, 3 jumps would be dope. You know what I'm saying? Are you done? Yoink. There's some corn. The cash crop of the world. I need that money. You know what I'm saying? Give me that money. And there we go. Oh, Brandon, I don't know if I told you what college I'm actually... I mean, I'm pretty sure I told you I'm going to LSU. But, yeah, no. Just in case I didn't. Yeah, I'm attending LSU for now. It's going to be a ride. I wonder what it's going to be like. Can I stay awake and not sleep? Can I just, like, fish? Okay, wait. What are the odds that my plants are actually done? Oh, it's actually done. Oh, dude, that's so good. I didn't think I needed to water that, but okay. That was kind of cute how she fell over, but, you know, kind of stupid as well. You know what's even dumber? You don't get seeds from... Wait, why don't I get seeds from, freaking... How are you gonna cook a coffee bean? Wait, I want to see this. How do you cook a coffee bean besides making coffee? You don't make coffee in a stove? Oh, that's hilarious. Oh, that's gonna take a minute. Yeah, no. I wish I could be at LSU, but all my classes are actually online, so there's no need for me to be at LSU. Plus, I did physical therapist. Oh, my physical therapist told me I can't really play football anymore. Like I was actually getting really good back into shape over the summer, and she said, "Well, you can try, but I can't guarantee that you'll walk after those 4 years." I said, "You mean like just like walking upstairs?" She's like, "Yeah, I don't know if you'll be able to do that." I'm like, "What do you mean you don't know?" Like, what I'm saying? So what, I should play football? She's like, I wouldn't, but it's up to you. If you want to pay those medical bills. I'm like, so yeah, no more football for me. Come on, fish. Give up the ghost. Thank you. Alright. I have to tell you something. I didn't want to disturb you with this, but for the last several weeks I've been having... Uh-huh. Okay, so you think you're having visions. Okay. Alright. But before we do that, I didn't get a football offer to LSU. I got a football offer to LA Tech. Some random school out in, I got an offer to Millsaps. I got an offer to, I think it was some other LA school. It was, not, it was some other LA school. I didn't get any, like, big time football offers, but I did have some. I could have went, like, D3. But, yeah, no. She said she couldn't guarantee that I would walk after 4 years of playing running back and linebacker. So I kind of said, well, that's real sad boy hours. My legs are getting a lot stronger though. I can't really work them out as much as I want to. But I think if I just have the surgery, I'll be fine. What they want to do specifically is go in and shave down my bones, because basically I have this one area where if it gets hit, it sends like a lot of pain. Like imagine getting kicked in the nuts. It sends that much pain to my nervous system. And what they can do is technically shave away that part so it could stop feeling that much pain. It's kind of like a quote unquote fix. It's not a perfect fix, but it would allow me to play and push through pain. But then I still have to deal with my shoulder injury, which would require more surgery. So, it's like I'm kind of stuck between a rock and a hard place, But what I was thinking was maybe 2 years at LSU, and then I might go get the surgeries and go play football at another school. Like LA Tech, or like somewhere like that. It would be nice to play football again. It really would be, because working at that dog right now, I see all like the college football teams playing, and I know I could be out there with some of the best of them. I know I could. It's just, sometimes your body just can't handle it, and it's really, wow. I actually lost to a fucking fish. Sometimes your body just can't handle it, and it's real sad boy hours. But I think if I have all 3 of the surgeries that I need, I should be fine to play football. It's just I would have to go months without walking, and then months without my right arm. That's just gonna be hard to do for a righty and someone who works in the food industry. Bro, this fish. It's actually winning. It's gonna win. No, come back. Come back here. No. Bro, this fish. I can't win against a fish. I keep losing to a fish. I really wanted to know what type of fish that was. But yeah, no, I was scouted by a couple schools. So the thing is that I was only ever looked up as a running back. No one ever saw me as a linebacker. They told me I was just a little short, a little too short to be a linebacker, which I respect that. 5'6" is kind of short for a linebacker, but give me a chance. Well, I mean, it makes sense though. You know what I'm saying? Like that ball would fly over my head no matter how high I jumped. The thing is that I'm just not afraid to hit anyone. That was the main thing. You're hungry, man? What you want, man? How about I didn't mean to give you that, but okay, man. You can enjoy that. How are you doing? It's having unsettling dreams. Look, don't worry. Look, come here. Here's a hug. There you go. Good. How are you feeling? You're hungry, huh? Let's try. I don't see how you like comfort food that much, but like popcorn is so bad for you that it hurts. Oh. Okay, that's lovely. But thanks for your conversation. I got stuff to do. Is this growing? Yes, it is. Is it finished growing? I don't think it is. Is it? Nope, but I watered it because I am big smart. But I mean, if you think about it, Brandon, what linebacker do you know? Like legitimately tell me a linebacker in the in college football, not even in the NFL, that's 5'10" or shorter. I just don't think that they exist. Not saying that I can't be the exception. It's just convincing a college coach. Wait, popcorn is bad for you? Is it just the butter or the food itself? Corn isn't specifically good for the human body. And also adding butter to that is not great. Butter in limited amounts is fine, but besides that, I wouldn't just go around eating a lot of butter. Popcorn, it's not the worst thing you could have. It's just not great for you. Like if you want like something like that, get some celery, throw some peanut butter on it. Make sure it's a peanut butter not with a lot of sugar, or like even some type of protein bars. You know what I'm saying? It's just better alternatives than peanut butter. I mean popcorn. Yeah, but no, Brandon, like do me that favor. Like look up, see if you can find a freaking linebacker in college that's shorter than 5'10". I'm willing to bet. Yeah, you won't. I mean, shit, if you do though, I'm gonna just make it a little bit harder on you. Find one that's 5'8". Cause shoot, I would give a lot to be 5'10", dude. Most linebackers, yeah, 6'1". And it's not even me worried about starting. I don't even care to be a starter. My biggest thing is making the team. And a lot of coaches, I would have to walk on. And the schools that I attended because of my scores, walking on to like LSU or like Auburn, those are pretty hard schools to walk onto. Not saying that I couldn't. It would just be one of the biggest uphill battles I've ever fought in my entire life. But yeah, no. Not saying I'm not up for it. Oh, don't think I'm not up for it, dude. Proving somebody wrong like that is my favorite thing to do. Coach always saw me as a running back and nothing more, and yet I did better on defense than offense. But it's kind of whatever it is, It's gonna be a small Glen bottle. I didn't know I could get that. Yeah, but no, Brandon, are you gonna play football this year? Because if so, I'm definitely coming to the games. Yeah, I'm coming to games no matter what anyway. But yeah. Wow. Come here. Okay, no, I said come here. Come here. And caught it. Ooh, another squid. Let me go check on my... Am I going somewhere? I thought I was supposed to be going somewhere. I was. Where am I going? I'm supposed to be going somewhere specific. I guess I'll go to a quartz dragon. Depends on how the season goes with restrictions. Oh yeah, I mean, I heard that from Doc that football has started back up. I kind of want to go to the practice to be like, hey, look at me, I still exist. But you know, most of the team didn't like me. It's whatever though. They don't have to like me. By the way, Brandon, how goes your playthrough of P5R? I need to know that ASAP Rocky. Oh. Did I hit something or something? Wow, that snake got tall. The dragon. Yo, this took a weird turn. Oh, I need to... Okay. Hey, big fella. It has this... Wow. Complete non-contact? Man, what's the point of even playing? And the season is only start. Especially for us at Lusher. We're already at a statistic disadvantage. But I mean, hey, you know, we go out there and fight no matter what. Remember our chant. Remember day by day. Actually, do you know the day by day chant? No practice. Oh wait, who's gonna? Probably Jared actually. I think Jared's probably gonna do the day by day chant. But on the topic, moving from the topic of football real quickly, Brandon, how is your Persona 5 Royal playthrough coming? If you're still even playing the game. I know school has quote unquote started back up for you guys. Is he okay? That looked like that hurt. You good? You good, big man? Alright. Well, if it does happen again, I get more quartz. What's wrong? Witness the dragon from her past. Oh, and you're hungry? Just say that you're hungry, man. What you want? School's been open for about 4 weeks. Oh, so I can go into the school? Quarter one. Oh, wow. The first quarter just ended. That's wild. So you only eat vegetables. I see that's why you were the person that introduced the garden to me. Oh, so I'm gonna have to specifically grow your food. No. No what? It's a hard no, too. Like a very hard no. Only staff. Oh. Oh, dude. I want to be in the building. I'm gonna go talk to my old teachers. I want to walk in on Saron's room and be like, "Hey, Saron, guess who graduated? This guy." Somehow, I still don't know how I graduated. Honestly, couldn't tell you how I graduated. I say it's just a miracle. I've always said that. Can I cook something? No, I was gonna build something. What was I gonna build? You have to file a request to enter? That's just dumb. See, but if I file the request, then they're gonna realize that I'm coming. That ruins the surprise. I don't know what that was. At least someone is happy. You know, I don't want to file a request. That kind of blows the surprise, eh? Oh, guys, Quentin Crump has just filed a request to enter Lusher. Every single one of my old teacher's ears perks up. Oh, he's coming to see me. No, he's coming to see me. Like, no. It was a surprise. Whatever. I might just file a request and proceed up with it. Maybe on my day off, I'll go see like Saron and Bravo. Just to mess with them. What the hell is going on over here? Okay, it's too dark to navigate. Yeah, I noticed it's very dark. Come on, fish. Get in my boat. I want the fish. Wait, so Brandon, Oh, so like, am I like allowed to go to watch like the football practice, or do I have to file a request for that too? Because that's, if I have to file a request to talk to my old coach, that's gonna be a little asinine. Oh, I caught an eel. Ew. What is going on right now? Jellyfish. They're coming in. Oh, not so big. Oh, right. The jellyfish event. This is actually really cool. So basically, oh, it's coming up from way up there. Are you serious? Yeah. I am basically SpongeBob. You want to touch all the jellyfish. I'm pretty sure you have to get a request. Also, they're going to check you at the door for what? COVID? I work in the food industry. Isn't that enough for them to realize that I don't have COVID? Ah, whatever. Who cares? They can check me. My temperature hasn't been above like 99 years. Just kidding. I had COVID in March. I can't get up there. That's cheap. Whatever, game. You gonna be like that? All right. Wait, no. Come on, Stella, hurry. I want the big green suck. I want the green jellyfish. No, mine. It's a big boy. Aha, I caught it. I might stream Ghost of Tsushima if I get it on my PlayStation. If and when I have enough money for it. Don't worry, plants. I'll water you. Are we done? It looks like we're not done with the jellyfish, actually. I'm done with the jellyfish. I also accidentally got the P5. What did you do? What do you mean you got the bad ending? Did you get shot in the head by Akechi? Please tell me you got shot in the head by Akechi. Oh, that'd be hilarious if you actually got shot by Akechi. Did you get shot by Akechi? Did Akechi murder you? Oh, come on. You can't leave me on that. You can't leave me on the message. You have to let me know. Did Akechi murder you? Because there's multiple endings. Like, multiple. Because I don't... That's why I'm, like, hardly saying anything. Because I don't want to spoil anything for you. So, Akechi shot you. You didn't even get a. There's more endings. I mean, didn't you? Oh wait, I thought you played Persona 5 though. Well, I mean, once you I mean, just don't let Akechi kill you next time. So that means you made it through Sai's Palace. Heard the Whims of Fate, the best palace theme that you know of. So what do you think of P5R so far? Like, do you like Kasumi or something? Brandon, do you want to just hop in Discord? You want to, if you, I could just hop into Discord with you. Put yes or no if you want to just hop in Discord. So we don't have to talk through the chat. Alright, bless. Go to our specific Discord. There we go. Yee. Let me open stream apps back up actually. Alright, cool. Hop in the Discord. Are we moving? Not yet. Wake up, everybody. What could you possibly want? I built you your own house. This cabin is outstanding. It really is. No, it doesn't. Okay, cool. One sec. Uh-huh. I mean, I guess I could go to Alberto, but first I need to buy some more seeds so I can grow some more stuff. So I can keep feeding the snake. Because snake know like meat. I mean, that really doesn't line up with snakes. I'm pretty sure snakes only eat like small rodents and stuff, but you know. Do it however you want, again. Mackerel. Holy mackerel. That was lame. That was lame even for my taste. Alright, here we go. Hey, look. It's Brandon.
My here.
What's up, fam?
What's good?
It's been a while since I've heard your voice.
Yeah, it's been a long time, like a couple of months now.
Yeah, nice. Yeah, here I am, unchanged. Well, I mean, I'm a little bit more muscular, but that's about it.
Yo, wait, wait! I'm trying to watch the stream, and like my stream is like 5 or 6 seconds off.
Uh huh.
Yeah, it's been a long.
Just mute the stream.
Wait, what?
Just mute the stream.
All right, I muted the stream.
There you go. Yeah.
So yeah, Akechi kind of shot me. I was just.
Mm-hmm.
I don't want to talk about it.
So Akechi just blasted you in the face and
Yeah,
Joker died.
I did get blasted by Akechi. I got the good ending though. Like I beat the game, but like.
Oh, you beat the game?
Yes, I beat the game.
I didn't know that.
Oh, well, now you do.
I thought you just got blasted by Akechi. He was like, I hate this game.
Yeah, I got blasted by Akechi first, then I beat the game.
All right, so you beat the last quarter as well.
Beat the what?
You beat the final boss.
What is the final boss?
What was the name? Okay, who was the last palace ruler that you fought? What was their name?
The last palace.
Yes. What was the last palace ruler? What was their name?
Didn't like that.
Because you say you beat the game. Because I don't know if you just beat.
Maruki. Maruki.
Okay, so yeah, no, Mario. So you fully beat the game. Okay, okay. So
Yeah.
what do you think, man?
Well, it was pretty good. Pretty good game.
Really?
Like I thought. Okay, so when I first like got the game, I
Uh-huh.
thought, is this really gonna be worth $70? Because like it, because you know you played P5R and it's like, I thought it would be like very similar,
It kind of was.
but yeah, it kind of was, but it was still worth the $70.
I mean, you
Still
paid
a fantastic game.
$70. Why'd you pay so much?
Yeah. Huh?
Why'd you pay so much?
I pre-ordered the game.
You pre-ordered Persona 5 Royal?
Yes.
Why?
Because I wanted to play it. Like,
Wait, but
well, the thing was that like I wanted to play it as soon as possible, but then didn't actually like begin to play it for like a couple of months.
yeah, 'cause no, I'm finna say I thought you went and bought it, but no, you just all right, man. But yeah, no, I'm very very glad you enjoyed it.
Yeah, it was a great game.
Who was your so? What did
I
you?
probably would have never gotten into Persona if you hadn't, you know, like gotten me into the game.
I mean, I kind of all of my friends who now play Persona, it's strictly through me, and it's strictly because Joker got into Smash.
Yeah, that's true.
I think the game just crashed. I think I broke the
Did
game.
it?
I think so. Oh yeah, no, the game definitely just crashed. LOL. I can't move. All right. Well, that was enough of that anyway. I'm gonna play some Risk of Rain now. If you know what that game is.
I do know what Risk of Rain is.
Okay. Actually, you know what? Do I want to play Risk of Rain or Valorant? I'm gonna play Risk actually. Yeah. Valorant's a 10, 11. Yeah, no, I'm not gonna play Valorant at this late at night. Yeah, but no. What do you think of Kasumi Yoshizawa, or should I say, Sumire?
Sumire. Oh, wait, is it? Yeah, yeah, yeah. Sumire. Sumire. Um. Well, she's a really cool character.
Mm-hmm.
I see like the appeal behind it. Because like I can see like why people think she's. I'm like I understand. She's a really good character.
Okay.
Like I don't know like
Mm-hmm.
her story is kind of weak. So let me get this straight, right?
Mm-hmm.
Kasumi is like dead.
Kasumi
Like, she's
Yoshizawa
not-
is dead. Yes, she is.
Yeah. And Sumire, her younger sister,
Sumire.
basically pretended to be her.
She had Survivor's Guild and basically became the personification of her
Yeah.
older sister. Yes.
So, and like, well, basically, like, wasn't Sumire like always in like Kasumi's shadow, and like
Yes.
that's why she did that?
She was always in Kasumi's shadow, but she became Kasumi because she felt that she was the reason behind Kasumi's death.
Yeah, yeah.
Anything else that
Like I picked Kasumi as like my first romance option.
really?
Well, yeah. The reason why was that I had already like done 2 of the other ones in P5. So I was like, well, like I already did I already picked Makoto and
That's
Futaba. So
Yikes!
well,
you dated
I'll-
Futaba. Whoa, that's your sister.
hang on. Wait. I was 16 at the time.
No, I don't care about the age. I don't, dude. I'm 18, and technically, Futaba Sakura, when the game first came out, which was in 2016, when I first played the game in 2019, Futaba Sakura would actually have been 18, and I would have been 16.
So then it's bad on her part.
Yeah, so no, the age thing, I don't really care. 'Cause
Also, it's funny how like people will like talk about Futaba and like how she's like a kid when
And-
Kasumi is like the same age.
yeah, no, Kasumi is the exact same age, and people have no
Yeah.
problem dating Kasumi. I'm gonna die
I
actually.
think it's because Kasumi just looks like older.
It's not even that she looks older. She just acts older.
Futaba looks like she's 13. Kasumi looks like a high school girl.
I mean, for a college student like me, that's still a yikes. But you know,
That's still pretty bad.
if I die, I'm gonna be upset. I better not die. Okay, I'm chilling. But yeah, no. So, anything about Kasumi's character that just bothered you?
Yeah, so her story was really good, and it like really like played an integral part to like the plot of the story in general. I
Well,
like I was skeptical of like how they were gonna create like an entirely new character into basically the same plot,
mm-hmm.
but they did a really good job with it.
Really?
Yeah, I
You're in,
think so.
you're in the minority of that opinion.
So people like don't like Kasumi.
It's not that people don't. Kasumi has rapidly become a fan favorite character. It's that
Yeah,
most people think that she was kind of shoved into the story specifically, and they think that a lot of people believe, which again is just not true, that she's Joker's canonical love interest, which there isn't one.
I can see that. Like it, yeah, yeah. I mean, I think that when you like add one particular character into a game that's basically already created, you're like that's sort of inevitable to happen.
Right, because you have to put them in the game somehow. Therefore, it's gonna
Yeah.
seem like it, which is why I never saw it like that. Especially because in the beginning, if you say like super flirtatious things to Kasumi, when you know you still believe that it's Kasumi, she
Hmm.
doesn't respond back at all. So that's how I knew like they made an obvious distinction that no, Kasumi Yoshizawa is not Joker's girlfriend. Joker technically doesn't have a girlfriend. It's you, the player. But so how did you feel about Maruki?
Uh, really good Final Palace.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Uh, and well, I don't know. Okay, I don't know how to explain it. Right. I thought like the whole third semester of P5R was, I think, pretty deep.
Yeah, I feel like the third semester could have been better.
Yeah, like I don't think you're wrong, but I think they did like a decent job. It's not, it wasn't perfect. I think there were definitely like some fault, but like I don't think it was that.
It wasn't. It was okay. I'm not gonna say it was bad. Again, it just could have been better.
Yeah, yeah. I can agree with that. But like
Mm-hmm.
Maruki, Maruki's Palace, I thought was like a pretty good end to this.
Really?
Like because the whole thing about like her reality and like if you can like accept or like decline it. Um, I thought that part was really interesting,
Mm-hmm.
and I tried seeing like what actually happens when you accept it or when you agree to it, and I I thought it was like I didn't exactly like understand how it was a bad ending, so to speak.
Accepting Maruki's reality.
Yeah,
I
because
could.
like what happens is that right, um, don't like the credits are like the Phantom Thieves just like living out like all of their like desires, right?
Correct.
So and then it's like it's the one where they all graduated high school, and then they all like attend like the academy,
Mm-hmm.
and then Maruki's like taking the photo of it.
Right.
Yeah.
See, the reason why it's the quote unquote bad ending is because it literally nullifies the game. That's why it's the quote unquote bad ending. All the character
Well,
development
yeah,
that they got from the game just gets nullified.
yeah, it just kind of ends, and like you don't really like get to see the truth.
Now, I will say I kind of prefer Maruki's ending because I hate seeing the fantasy split up like that. But, you know, people were saying it's best for them. And I'm like, I really doubt that. Like, legitimately, when Joker goes home in Persona 5, I don't think that's the best move for him. I really don't. Like,
Me either.
Like, memes, jokes aside, like, I would have put my butt right back at LeBlanc and stayed. He was feeding me fine. I literally
Everything was
had a
going
better
perfectly.
life. And
Yeah.
your parents don't want you, so why go back? Like, I'm sorry. Like when I first got that decision, like to just stay with freaking Sakura? What? Shojiro. I watched the Japanese dub a little
Yeah.
too long. Shojiro. When I got the opportunity to stay with Shojiro, I was like, fucking course. Of course I'm gonna stay with Shojiro. Like, he
So wait, you said there were multiple endings, right? So I got the ending where Akechi shot me. I got the true ending. And I tested the ending where you accept Maruki's reality. What are the other endings?
So there's technically a couple endings if you fail to,
Oh, just like the ones if you like fail to like steal their hearts.
yeah, if there's a couple endings
Yeah.
like that. I'm pretty sure there's one more other type of ending. I don't exactly remember how to get it. But yeah, no, Persona 5 Royal isn't the most... And Persona 5 isn't the most open-ended of the Persona series. Persona 4 is very open-ended, actually. Because I didn't even get the correct ending when I first played the game.
Speaking of P4, I actually should probably, start watching that. We'll start watching it again.
Actually, I would tell you to stop watching it and just play it. It's on PC.
Oh, just play it on PC?
Yep, it's playable on PC now. So just play it on PC.
Is it like just on Steam?
Yeah, it's just on Steam, $20.
Okay.
Yeah, no,
Is it
just
$5?
20.
Oh, 20. Okay, yeah. That's fine.
Yeah, no, just at that point play it because you can never play a Persona game for the first time ever again. So I suggest just play it.
Yeah. I've only like gotten like a few episodes into like P4, so like it's not like there's like no spoilers. I'll just play.
Yeah, but no, I will say, cause like Persona 5 Royal to me was good, but here's something that I'm finna hit you with some big brain. Okay, you ready for this? So remember I told
Yeah,
you
what's
about
up?
Persona 5 Scramble, right? Remember that game?
Yeah.
Technically, Persona 5 Scramble comes right after Persona 5, right?
Mm-hmm.
In Persona 5 Scramble, there is no mention of Kasumi Yoshizawa. No mention of Sumire Yoshizawa. There is no mention of Maruki. Persona 5 Royal isn't canon.
Really? So there's just nothing about either of those characters. Isn't Persona 5 Scramble like it's like a continuation,
It is.
right?
It's literally, it comes right after Persona 5.
Yeah.
Therefore, Kasumi Yoshizawa, Maruki do not exist.
They're
not
just
canon.
illusions.
Now, technically, they exist in the reality of Persona 5 Royal, but in the greater Persona 5 lore, they technically shouldn't exist. Even though Atlas is probably going to try to make some way for them to exist, even though they really just shouldn't. But, you know, Atlas.
Maybe they create like Persona 5 Scramble Royal.
Hey. I want the dancing game, and I want Kasumi to be in it, so shut up. I kind of hope that they revamp the dancing system, though, because it's pretty bad. Not the biggest fan of it. But, yeah, no, I mean, so... How did you do with the freaking baton pass? Did you level that up all the way?
How to do with what?
Okay, your personas. How did you fuse them? Did you fuse them correctly?
How did I fuse my persona?
Yeah. Did you actually get good at persona fusion? Or...
Well, I use those things that you like told me about, like the what are they called?
Skill
The
cards?
ones that give you like wait, what?
Skill cards?
Yeah.
You tell me you had like one invincible persona?
Wait, what?
Did you at least have like one just completely invincible persona?
Yeah, I did.
Okay, good.
But like, I mean,
Mm-hmm.
the ones that like I mainly were like trying to uh
I know.
Yoshitsune,
Okay.
because like he was broken in P5, so pretty broken in P5 R2.
Yeah, not really.
Well,
It's not that he's not broken. It's
the
just
thing was
more
is
things
that
are broken.
yeah.
Continue.
Um, I used the DLC one,
Izanami no
the
Akame.
Orpheus,
Oh,
Orpheus F.
Orpheus. Okay.
Yeah. They mainly because I just wanted to use a DLC persona, and I wanted to use the full arc, and I needed a full Arcana persona
Why didn't you just use Arsene?
because Arsene sucks.
What do you mean Arsene sucks? Just build him better.
Wait,
What?
wait. You said just build him?
Yeah. My Arsene was literally an almighty magic user.
His stats are terrible though.
My stats were maxed.
Still, his base stats are really bad.
I'm pretty sure my Arsene probably would outdamage any of your personas.
You're probably right because my personas were not max at the end of the game.
Well, no, I mean, you have to go out of your way to max your personas. I did. I just maxed out the personas I used the most, like Orpheus Female, Utterson, Satanao, and Izanami no Okami.
Yeah, I used Sentinel, and then I used the another DLC one, the Moon DLC.
Kaguya.
Huh?
Kaguya. Right?
Yeah, I think I'm pretty sure. Yeah.
The one with shining arrows.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was Kaguya. I would tell you whose persona that is, but since you're about to play Persona 4 Golden, that would be spoilers.
Oh yeah, the DLC ones are all based on Persona 4, right?
No, not all of them. Some of them are based on
Or
Persona.
most of them are. Some of them.
I'd say half and half.
Yeah.
Yeah, Persona 4 and Persona 3 mixed in there. Along with some of the fighting games, actually.
Wait, they created new personas in the fighting game?
Yep. They made new characters in the fighting game, so they have to have personas.
Dang.
Bet you didn't know that one, now did ya? That's why the fighting games are technically canon.
So the fighting games. Wait, so Scramble technically isn't canon, but
No, Scramble is.
Scramble doesn't have. Oh, wait. Okay, yeah. So Scramble is canon, but Kasumi or what's her face?
Shimura.
Maruki don't exist.
Yep. Until they go in and fix that. That they're going to. At least they're going to try. Because it doesn't make sense how they're going to try to do it. But yeah, no. Persona 5 Scramble, there's no mention of Maruki or Kasumi Yoshizawa. And since Scramble comes right after Persona 5, that means that on a technical level, Kasumi and Maruki do not exist. So how did you like having Akechi in your own party?
Actually, really cool because his Showtime attack is sick.
I know, yeah.
Also, he's sometimes he's just a condescending asshole.
That's
but, like,
the point of Akechi.
Yeah.
See, I like that they did it this way. Is they instead of saying, "Oh, feel bad for him," they doubled down on him being insane.
Yeah, it's like you just let him be a dick. Or well, I mean, technically he's I guess more of like insane, but like
Because I really was hoping, because what I was scared of, because I knew that they were going to expand Akechi's character, but I was worried about what they were going to do is be like, oh, feel bad for Akechi. He's lived a hard life. Like, no, double down on it and, make it feel, right. And they did. And I'm so proud of
yeah,
Alice for doing that.
that's how you actually make him feel. Like that's how you actually make like people feel bad for him.
See, I don't. I feel bad, but I also don't because
Yeah,
it's just how life sometimes works. Because really, if you think about it, there's very little difference between Akechi and Joker. The main difference is
yeah,
one or two
they're like
decisions that they each made.
they're foil characters. That's like the English word for it.
It's supposed to be like opposites of each other, or something like that.
Yeah, they're like two characters who are like practically like the same, but like they make like different decisions and then like their lives end up slightly different. I can,
Oh, okay, that's what that is. Yeah, but no, because like,
yeah,
and that's what doesn't make me. It's not that it doesn't make me sympathize for the character. It makes me feel that that character is real and believable. You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
Because I see people that have the same circumstances just like me. No father, extreme anger issues, stuff like that. And if I just made some of the same decisions that they did, I would be in prison, locked up for the rest of my life. You know, But instead, I made a couple of good decisions, and now I'm off in college, doing something with my life.
Isn't there an ending where like Joker basically just becomes a Akechi?
What do you mean by that?
Like, isn't there like one of those like Isn't that like one of like the bad?
Oh, it
endings?
is. If you accept when Igor transforms into the Yaldabaoth, like when he offers you that,
Oh, yeah,
that's
yeah.
also another bad ending.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure no one really did that bad ending except for literally for YouTube.
Yeah. Why would you accept it?
So my question is, which is I ask everyone, would you accept Maruki's reality?
Um. Well, if I was put in the situation, to be honest, I probably would.
I can't be mad.
I feel that like,
I would.
huh?
I would.
Yeah.
Because like one thing that they bring up in the game is that a lot of people are probably benefiting from this reality, and
Yeah.
how
And
I
they
would,
are.
they are. My biggest thing is that what I would do, I would do it for the greater good. If enough people are benefiting from the reality than not benefiting, I would stay. Simple as that. Now, if it was a detriment to all of humanity, then we have a problem.
Yeah. But it's not at all. I feel like the game does a good job at like making its endings ambiguous, and like there's no like I guess like true, or I mean I guess there is a true good ending by
There
like the
is.
developers, but
Mm-hmm.
like it does a good job at making like all of its endings like sort of like you think about them, like what actually happens afterwards.
Yeah, but no, 'cause I know a lot of people who who didn't play Persona, but I like kind of put it in their way. I'm like, what if I could make all pain and suffering disappear? Would you do it? Because here's
Kind
the
of
reason.
like kind of like have you ever read the book The Giver? It's kind of like that. Kind of like that.
I've heard about it. I've never actually read it though.
Yeah, it's basically where this kid named Jonas becomes uh basically it's like it's a dystopian novel where a kid named Jonas basically he takes all of the evil out of the world, but it's all precipitated through. So everyone lives in happiness and peace except him who sees all the memories of like hate. and like despair.
Sacrificing one for the greater good.
Yeah, so like it's you one person is like sacrificed for the greater good, and like the novel goes through him like contemplating life, but like he realizes that like if he dies, then like everyone is going to experience that pain and suffering, which they haven't been experiencing, which they're not used to, so that they also commit the same fate that he.
Yep. I know. I mean, I understand why it's the quote unquote bad ending, because they want character development and growth. But
Yeah.
dog, I'm sorry. If I didn't want to just see the credits roll the correct way, I would have picked it.
Yeah, I ended up playing through the rest of the game because like I looked up my ending and it was a bad one, so I was like, okay, I'll get the true ending.
Yeah. LOL. And I knew exactly what to say when it came to Akechi showing up to kind of just blast me.
Wait, what about Akechi?
Yeah, no, because I found it funny when Akechi showed up. He was ready to shoot me and everything. I'm like, oh, it's you again. Hello. But yeah, no. I'm glad that you did enjoy Persona 5 Royal.
Yeah, it was a really good game. Like, I would give. I think this game was. I actually prefer the original.
Mm-hmm.
I would give Persona 5, like the original game, and probably a 9 out of 10. I'd give this game probably an 8.
Any particular reason why you score this lower?
So, a reason that you brought up was that the characters that they brought into this game, like the differences between the games are sort of like they don't really stand out enough on their own to make it like a good enough game, if that makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
So like the changes that they made to make this an entirely new game that costs another $60, I feel like it wasn't really enough.
Mm-hmm.
So for starters, that it was supposed to be an add-on of Persona 5, which I knew that going into the game, but like the game itself doesn't really stand alone. Like it doesn't really stand out, and
Right.
I think that's actually what they were going for.
Yeah, no, because they don't want to alienate the crowd who played Persona 5 expecting Persona 5, but, expansion pack.
Yeah.
What
So
else?
that's kind of my thoughts. Like, and then Persona, like, the games are both really good,
Mm-hmm.
but and also like the game, like P5R, I think the extras that were added into P5R were very fun.
We're very what?
The extra things that were added into P5R, such as like Haruki, Kasumi, and like the entire like stories of them, felt very fun, like you said.
Yeah, it did feel a little forced.
Yeah.
Because it seemed like it would pop up at really random times. It'd be like, oh, it's time for Kasumi Yoshizawa to appear out of actually nowhere. You get about 5 minutes with her, and then she disappears. And I mean, again, I get it. It's hard to implement a character into a whole new game. I get it. But, Any other particular reason you score the game you do?
Obviously, I have a biased opinion because, well, I think everyone has a biased opinion because if you probably played Persona 5 and then played P5R, you probably just didn't like jump into P5R. But like, I feel like, coming from me, it was an 100-hour experience that like I've already experienced like 75 hours of it.
Right.
So that kind of took a little bit away from the game. The game was still very good, don't get me wrong, but like that part was a little bit annoying, like going through like basically like virtually the same dialogue over and over again.
Right. I got
virtually the same story.
very
Like,
acquainted with that skip button.
huh?
I got very acquainted to that skip button.
Yeah, yeah, definitely. It's like, oh, the confidants. They're all the
Skip.
same.
Yep, they're all the same. How did you feel
they're
about
they're
Akechi's
virtually the
confidant?
same. Like,
How'd
I
you
guess
feel
it's
about
time to
that?
learn more about Ryuji. Nah, it's the same thing.
Yeah, no. But what about Akechi's confidant? How did you feel about that?
Great confidant, absolutely. Like, it was really good.
Really?
Yeah,
All right, question for you.
I thought,
Did,
I
did you
thought,
lose that fight in
like,
Mementos?
huh?
You didn't lose that fight in Mementos, did you?
No,
Okay. I just have to make sure.
I thought most of the DLC confidants, or like most of like the new confidants, were pretty. That's probably because I'm biased and that all of the old confidants that I was getting were the same, and I skipped most of them.
I mean, I can't fault you for that. It wasn't anything new.
So like the only ones that I got were like Jose, Akechi, Kasumi, um, who else are the what were the other ones?
That was about it. Jose, Akechi,
Yeah,
Maruki. You about covered your bases there.
Yeah.
I wish Sai was an actual confidant, but you know.
Yeah, they should have made something.
The one thing that most people asked for when they made a remake was to make Sai dateable. Never did it. Man, I would have
Yeah.
Sai. I would in a heartbeat. Makoto,
I feel like that's kind of weird because
what?
like it's kind of weird to have that sort of like parallel because like Joker is constantly being interrogated as a high school student by like a renowned investigator who's like in like her like what mid-30s,
She's actually around her mid-20s. Like she's
mid-20s
27.
actually, yeah.
She's not that much older. If we want to be like older, she's around the age of Kawakami.
Okay, yeah. So like early mid-20s.
Early 30s, late 20s.
I would have liked I would have liked a side conflict. Maybe not.
Maybe she could have
Maybe
been
not a
dateable,
romance option, but a
but
confidant.
at least a confidant.
Yeah.
I think they also did a better time of, even though you knew who the traitor was, I think they did a better job of hiding it this time, like giving Akechi
Yeah.
a fleshed out confidant.
I definitely.
Because if you think about it, in the original game, it's kind of easy to tell who the killer was. I mean, the traitor was.
Mm-hmm.
By
It was
time,
very, yeah.
yeah,
very
no,
odd.
because like by the time you're like 3 months into the game, you're like constantly thinking, I was sold out by someone. Who could it be? Who could it be?
Yeah.
It can't be Morgana because he's literally been with me since the beginning. Who is the only other person that constantly is around me that might have any reason, to put me away? Oh, you mean the only other character that has a, always progressing confidant? Akechi? You know, but, I don't know what they could have really done. Because I don't think they really had an idea of what to do with this confidant until after. But, yeah, no. I will say, though, what I really hate that what they did was how they handled Kasumi's DLC. Kasumi's DLC was handled very poorly by Atlas's team. Brandon, you still there, buddy? Brandon? No, he's not. Brandon?
Just-
Did your Discord crash or something?
Maybe. I'm not sure. I just randomly like I was still in like the general like chat, but like I just like randomly like stopped like hearing like what you.
Yeah, no, what I was talking about was I don't like how they did with the Kasumi DLC.
You don't like how they did the Kasumi DLC?
I hate how they did it.
I can kind of agree with you on it. Like, again, she was really forced.
I mean the
And
DLC specifically. So if you wanted to
oh,
get like her outfits and stuff, it was like $20,
uh-huh.
$30, and she was around for one freaking palace.
Wait, really? Oh, yeah. That's really bad.
Yeah, so no. I got like a pass thing, so I kind of got all of the DLC at once. So I
Hmm.
knew I was gonna get most of it. I knew I wanted the other personas,
Yeah,
but
the
like
other persona is really cool.
I would say they didn't handle DLC very well in this game. They did not. But they if they handled DLC a little bit better, I don't really have too many more complaints about Persona 5 Royal. Except it was ungodly easy. Like even you, I told you play on not Monsoon. That's freaking Risk of Rain. Yeah, but I told you to play
You
on
said play on
Merciless.
hard instead of merciless.
Well, for Okumura, play on hard instead of Merciless.
Yeah,
But everywhere else, play on Merciless. How was
play
that?
on merciless, and it was extremely easy.
Should the
The,
hardest difficulty be that freaking easy?
why is a difficulty that is supposed to be the hardest virtually easier than an easier difficulty? Like in some places of the game.
Because of game mechanics.
I understand like how the mechanics work. They're just not good at times. They just don't work.
Yeah.
You know what I want? A PvP persona.
No, you don't.
No.
No, you don't. You don't
You
want
don't
that.
think it'd work?
It's not that I don't think it would. It would be so unbalanced. Because it would just favor people who have more time. And then for people
That's
who
actually
don't
kind
have,
of true.
and then for people who don't have time but are just willing to pay through microtransactions, you don't want that.
Yeah, that's actually very true.
It sounds like a great idea in your head. You don't want that.
Yeah. Now I'm thinking about it. Like it's probably gonna be like a pay to win one of those pay to win games
Yeah, but no. It's
where like you just like buy the best personas.
yep. I will say, no, like the game was just ultra easy, dude. Especially for someone
Yeah,
like the
extremely
second
easy.
I got the Gallows, dude. Like the worst part is the second I got the Gallows, I finished Caroline and Justine's freaking confidant right then and there, bro.
Hmm.
I walked through the rest of the game. Like I literally took all my party members away. I would only attack. I wouldn't use spells. I wouldn't do anything, and I walked through the fucking game. And like I know that it was probably because I sat there and made good personas, but make the game challenging. Cause like I didn't make a
I
overpowered
think I think the game was less of they made the characters too weak rather than they made like the player way too
You're
strong.
strong. Yeah, no, the player,
Yeah.
you, like, it's just, first of all, Joker by himself. Dear God. What Joker by himself
He is
could accomplish.
ridiculous.
My goodness. It is ridiculous. Like, I get that he's supposed to be the leader. And, the leader is the big, strong guy. But my goodness. There's nothing a teammate can do that you cannot do better.
Exactly.
Like I understand.
I feel like the game scaled inversely with different.
Yeah, no, it did.
I feel like the hardest parts of the game were at the beginning.
I would agree with that. Because like in the beginning when I was fighting Kamoshida, it was kind of annoying, but not omega
Yeah.
annoying. Now,
Like,
if you,
I actually had to think about like what I had to do.
okay, no. Once I got my Arsene made, I stopped thinking. I literally, I think, after Futaba's Palace, I stopped thinking. Like, just did not think anymore. I literally would, if I got into a battle, especially with Maruki's flow thing, that would activate like 90% of the fucking time, where I would start the battle just charged, bro, just Megi Dolan. Like, I wasn't trying. And just everything would die. And like, yes, was it cool at first? Yeah. I was like, dude, I'm so badass. I'm so good. And then I slowly wanted a challenge. And the game was like, well, I can't supply you with one. Like, what do you mean you can't give me a challenge? And then, like, I went to go fight Caroline and Justine, and oh my god, I walked all over them. Now, it took me a while to beat Lavenza, yes. But
Yeah,
Caroline,
Lavenza was kind of.
Caroline and Justine, I walked all over them. I made an Izanami no Akami Picaro just to see in how many turns I could kill them. Took me 3 turns. I heat risered, I concentrated, then I used by the myriad truth. And I won.
The optional new game plus fights feel like the hardest fights in the game.
Yeah, no, the fights afterwards, like after you beat the game the first time, my goodness, do fights get hard. But at that point, you've already made top tier personas, and you're probably the most powerful being on the planet. Therefore, nothing is going to really stand in your way like that.
Yeah.
So I know I was running around with I had Izanagi, Orpheus, and Arsene, and they all had enough coverage to cover literally anything. And then I had this one persona that literally resisted and nullified everything. I literally, if I switched.
Which persona was that?
It was Falfear or something like that. I literally.
Fafnir?
Yes, I literally built him to.
Yeah, Fafnir is ridiculous.
And
no
nullify
weakness.
everything.
Yeah.
I don't remember what persona I used for this, but I made a persona that just reflects everything. I beat Caroline and Justine that way, by the way. I just reflected all their attacks back at them. It was funny, at first.
Joker's so strong that in like some fights, it's actually just better to solo like the boss fight rather than like take your teammates.
It is. Sometimes it's a better idea to leave your teammates at home and you deal with it. But you know, it's besides the game's crippling weakness of, my God, hey look everyone, Joker's here. Time to fall over and die. I think they made Baton Pass a little too strong.
Wait, the what too strong?
The Baton Pass?
Yeah.
You know, the one more thing?
Yeah, I would agree with that, yeah.
Okay, it was a little
Yeah, Baton Pass, the Baton Passes are kind of stupid.
Because, like, I will say, some of the damage that I've done with that thing, oh, yikes. I would literally just get through a whole boss. Now, Maruki, he didn't let me abuse some of my stuff. When I first went into that Maruki fight, I was blind. And I said, okay, well, I'm just going to hit you with almighty magic and move on with life. And he said, no magic can be casted. I'm like, oh, yeah, sure, buddy. I would cast it, and then just this barrier pops up. I'm like, oh shit. Because I didn't have a single physical attacking persona with me. I had ran through the game with just Arsene and like Satanara.
Physical attack personas are pretty like bad.
It's not that they're bad. It's just that they just take more time to build for me.
Yeah.
But
Also, like,
Mhm.
I feel like more enemies resist physical than they do resist magic.
Yep. And there's no such thing as just almighty attack. I mean,
Yeah.
physical. So in the end, with the introduction of almighty, it kind of just made physical useless.
Yeah.
Not saying that there's not a place and time for it. It's just that, would you rather go with something you know is going to work, or something with a chance that's going to work? You know, it's like, come on now. Come on. You know what I'm going to choose. But, yeah, no. Game was too easy. I would say I actually liked Persona 5 Royal a little bit more than Persona 5 because it streamlined a lot of stuff.
That is, yeah.
Really,
I will say
Mhm.
that like I did have a much better experience in terms of like because Persona 5 just dragged on
It did.
like forever. But like in P5R, like it was a lot more. It was a lot more like get to like the point.
What I also noticed, which I haven't seen a lot of people talk about, but was uber important for me, Persona 5 Royal gave Haru more time to breathe. And for the simple fact, it was longer. It was a longer
I feel
game.
like Haru. I feel like that's solely because of Kasumi, to be honest.
Yeah. It was.
Like Haru like basically just got replaced with Kasumi in terms of like their role in the game.
Kind of.
Like they're both like the sort of the quote unquote canon love interest in like their respective.
I would say Makoto is the canon love interest in Persona 5.
I could also agree with that. But like they used Haru a lot.
Really? I must have not played Persona 5 in a minute. I'm pretty sure the one joke about Haru was that she got no screen time.
What?
Yeah. That was the main joke about Haru. She got no screen time.
I remember Haru being like used a lot.
Haru was
Maybe
only
that's
around.
because like I did like her confidant like really quick. But
Haru
like
was only around
because
for
I wanted
2
to know more
months.
about her.
Yeah, no,
But,
she was
I
only
don't know.
around for 2 months.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. Her palace was one of the last ones in the game. So
Akuma's Palace was the second to last.
yeah, second last. Yeah.
Then Shido's, and then Mementos, which I don't really count as a palace.
Wait, yeah, Shido was the last palace. But that's crazy.
It was Shido and then Mementos.
It
To me,
feels like
it's-
Shido is like in like the middle of the game in like P5R.
It, you are not wrong with that like feeling actually. It really do feel like that actually. Not because the game is just that much longer. It's just like since so much happens after Shido.
Yeah, yeah. But the games roughly take the same amount of time to complete. But like,
On a very rough sense of that.
well, yeah, somewhat. I would say P5R is like a little bit long.
I would say by maybe 20 hours, give or take.
Yeah. But like after Shido's Palace, like things really start to just kick off.
After Shido's Palace, you rapidly descend into Mementos, and then after Mementos,
Yeah.
it's just like, wait, Akechi, you're alive, not me? And then you wake up one day, you see Futawa's mom, and you're like, what?
Who's that?
Yeah, no, I really wish I would have saw your face when you saw Wakaba for the first time. Did you say Sphinx Lady when they gave you the chance to talk to her? Please tell me you said Sphinx Lady.
Yes.
Okay, good.
Also, I like how I like the touch that it did in the third semester, where like all the wishes of like the therapies are like were granted.
That was the point of Maruki's reality.
Yeah, yeah.
The one thing that I hate that they didn't bring up was, I mean, I guess they technically did if you accepted Maruki's reality, was what Joker wanted.
Yeah.
Maruki never threatened Joker with a good time. You know what I'm saying?
I understand.
Because, like, especially in the final fight, when you were fighting Maruki, he would talk to all the people and say, like, oh, I can give you blank, blank, blank back. You know what I'm saying? But he never did it with Joker. Always made me wonder why.
I feel like Joker sort of serves as like the Avatar, where like no one really like care. Well, not that no one really cares, but like no one really like knows about like what he would do. That's sort of like the whole point of the game. And like Persona has done this with like most of their avatars. It's like most of them like don't really like develop that well.
You'd be surprised. You haven't played Persona 3.
Well, I watched Persona 3, and like the avatar in that one, like it virtually like is like not non-existent.
What? You're gonna tell me that Minato has no... I mean, Makoto has no development?
Between the characters, maybe, but not by himself.
He literally goes for caring for absolutely nothing and no one to literally giving up his life so everyone can...
That's an event. That's not development.
He didn't have to do that.
Okay. He didn't. But like, why did he do it? What made him get to that point?
His teammates. What else?
Okay. What about his teammates?
The power of friendship and the bonds that he created with his teammates showed him that life is worth living and pretending.
A friendship. Okay.
It's a Persona game.
I
understand it's a good game. Doesn't mean it's not a cheesy game. Yeah,
I also think that like the problem in Persona 3 is that most of like their characters that they try to push are just bad.
You don't like the characters in Persona
And like
3?
the characters that like aren't pushed very well are good.
You do realize that Persona 3 is regarded as... Actually, let me go get some water. Persona 3 is regarded as the most popular of the Personas.
It is.
Go ahead.
Yeah, like I shit on Persona 3 a lot, but like it actually is a really good. Like, don't get me wrong, it had a really good story.
I will say it was just a darker thing. It was very dark.
But like, wait, Persona 3 is the most popular?
One of. Persona 4 is
okay.
the most popular.
Yeah.
Persona 4, then is Persona 5, then is Persona 3. Well, technically it goes 4, 3, 5, but because of Royal's re-release at this time, it is at this time more popular. I mean, it's also not fair to compare the two. Because one came out in, what, 08? And then one got literally the most press coverage any video game franchise could ever get by getting into Smash. Brandon? Ooh. Brandon?
Am I here? Am I back?
Yeah.
You can hear me now?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, cool. Yeah. But like what I was saying was that I will say this JRPG was a nice change of pace. Because like the last JRPG I played was Fire Emblem. And
Oh,
God,
yikes.
that game is slow.
Yeah, big yikes. Not actually a big fan of Fire Emblem.
Not necessarily the game is bad. I'm just saying that like the development of the game is a lot different from Persona. Persona's a lot more like open to the player in terms of like what you can and can't do. Fire Emblem a lot less of that. Also, I feel like the newest rendition of Fire Emblem just has too many characters where they aren't really developed that well.
That makes sense.
Because like in like Persona, you have like what, like 10 sort of main, like 10 characters who are like important to the story.
I would say
Give or take.
importance to the story specifically for. Do you want to say like main characters? The only main characters you could say are the Phantom Thieves and Akechi.
Size pretty important.
I wouldn't.
I'd
I would
say
consider a
all the
strong-
bosses are pretty important.
Not really. They don't serve a greater purpose. They don't really serve a greater purpose.
Maruki serves a greater purpose.
Maruki would count as a main character in Persona 5.
You just said Phantom Thieves and Akechi though.
Yeah, no, I'm fixing my statement completely.
Oh, okay.
I'm trying to like make sure I cover all my bases. It starts with Phantom Thieves and Akechi because he's around enough to be considered. If he's a, I would consider him like a Vegeta. You know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah,
he's around-
yeah.
He's around
Very much,
a
yeah,
lot.
very much Vegeta vibes.
Like he's around a lot, and you could, I guess you could consider him like the second main character. I consider like the Phantom Thieves group as one character, in my opinion. They all do have their different character traits, yes, but you never refer to specifically one of them at a time. At least I just never seen people do that. They always say the Phantom Thieves. Not, oh darn that Joker. It's the Phantom Thieves.
Yeah, so you have the Phantom Thieves, Akechi, Maruki. I guess yeah, most of the other bosses of the palaces aren't really that important. I'd say like Shido out of all of them is like probably the most important because of his relation to Akechi.
Yep.
But I
besides that,
wouldn't even
once you-
consider him as like a main character.
Yeah, no, once you beat them one time, they're gone.
They're basically just like gone from like the story.
Which, yes, it makes sense. They serve their purpose, and then therefore they left.
I'd guess like the Velvet Room characters are sort of important,
Well, like Caroline and Justine.
and
Yeah.
Igor.
Oh well, I mean, I get no, Igor is kind of important. He's
I
important.
would
to the
I would
philosophy
mainly
of
say
it.
in P5R Igor and Lavenza.
Yeah. Lavenza. Why did you
Yeah.
ever look like a child?
So like those like 11 are like basically the only characters that I pick.
Yeah.
And like
Each of
you'll
them
like
takes
in like
real time to get flushed out and everything.
and like in the other games it's around like 10 characters. So like in Fire Emblem it's like they're like 20 something. There's like 8 characters in each particular house. That's 24. Plus like the church, which is like you don't even know any what I'm talking about at all.
Nope.
It's like 6. And then like you have like the main character. So that's like 30 characters. Like who like are like important to the story.
That's a lot of characters.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, but no, if you want to play similar esque Persona games, you can always try the Shin Megami Tensei line. I would say
Isn't it just like well, yeah. I mean
it's not. Don't think Shin Megami Tensei and Persona are the same. I do not think that. They're similar.
Yeah,
Nowhere near the same.
it's a spin-off, right?
Shin Megami Tensei Persona 5 is a Persona is a spin-off of Shin Megami Tensei.
Yeah. Persona.
It's also, I would say,
But SMT is like the
SMT.
OG.
Yes, SMT is technically a spin-off of Megami Tensei. I know, really dumb, but on a technical level, it was Megami Tensei, then Shin Megami Tensei, and then Persona.
Have you played any of the SMT games?
I've played Nocturne. My goodness, can Nocturne be fucking aggravating? Oh, but it's satisfying. It's so satisfying when you finally beat a boss.
What platforms are the games on? Are they on like what PC?
So actually, Shin Megami Tensei SMT5 is actually coming out next year, and so is Nocturne. They're both coming out, I'm pretty sure, on Switch and PlayStation. So, you know, you could just wait for those, but if you want to, like, emulate them, you can. Shin Megami 5 is coming out next year, but Nocturne can be emulated pretty easily. But if you want to play the most Persona-like Shin Megami Tensei game, Shin Megami Tensei 4 on the 3DS would be the best choice for you. Or like any Persona player trying to get into like Shin Megami Tensei, I would just say 4. Or a Nocturne. Nocturne is more difficult.
I would imagine like the first game, considering it's a game from Japan, like probably like more difficult. Well, I mean, they're both from Japan,
Yeah,
but
no.
like,
What I mean by specifically is more difficult is that you know how like you have you know how you have Dekunda, Rakunda, the moves like that like lower your opponent's like stats and stuff.
yeah,
You know how like most JRPGs you can ignore that to a degree.
wait,
You know
what?
I mean? You know how you can like ignore that to a degree in most JRPGs?
Yeah.
Not in Shin Megami Tensei. Not in Nocturne. You cannot ignore that and you will lose.
Not in those games.
So basically, there's, you know the Matador, right? You remember the Matador persona?
The what?
Matador persona.
Yeah.
Here's the thing. Matador is a boss in Shin Megami Tensei Nocturne. Not a very important boss, so that's why I have no problem telling you. He applies this buff to himself, right? That I kind of just let him apply, because I was like, whatever, right? It gives him 100% accuracy and me 50% loss in accuracy. I did not know this. So then when he hits me with an insta-kill move, I'm like, oh, dude, I'll just... No. I lost so many times because I just would never just debuff him. It's like, it's an easy fight, but for anyone who's not used to like actually taking JRPGs seriously, when they say use debuffs, you will get claps. And you will get clapped hard. I sat there and I was just banging my head on the wall. I'm like, yo, what am I supposed to do? And also the difference in Shin Megami Tensei, like especially the difference between that and Persona, is you don't have a crew. You summon.
You don't?
No, your demons are your crew. So Personas are actually called demons in that game, and you can summon up to 4 of them at the same time. So, or 3. It's one of the 2.
Sounds kind of ridiculous. That sounds like kind of well, actually, the enemies are probably much harder than.
Yes, they are.
Are you about to die?
Who, me?
Oh wait, I'm probably like still like, or like alive.
Yeah, no, I'm sure. Yeah, but no.
Oh yeah, you're perfectly fine. Never mind.
Yep. Probably gonna cut the stream once it gets to 12. Alright. Oh.
So are you doing streams now?
Yeah, streaming is gonna probably be for me. But video editing takes a long time, and being in college, I just don't have as much time as I used to. Cause like for me, editing can take 10, 12 hours.
Yeah, that's kind of a long time.
And then let's not forget getting a recording that I'm actually okay with. I'll show you like what I'll do is once I finish the stream, I'll share my screen with you on Discord, so you can see I have a Valorant folder that used to be full. It was full not 2 days ago of clips, and I got rid of all of them, and I only kept a select number of clips because I was like, I can do something with these. But yeah, no, I've deleted so many videos, it's not a joke. I'm not happy with how a video is going, I delete it. Simple as that.
Yeah.
Sniped. Up, sniped. Up. Up, up. Bang.
So wait, I never actually asked. Like changing the subject. How do you feel about Min Min in Smash?
I guess she is a character, huh?
Yeah.
I haven't played Smash in a very, very long time.
In a good bit. Yeah.
And I've been...
me either. Like, I've been, like, busy with, like, Persona.
Hey, it's
and
not even
Persona.
that... And more Persona.
And Persona.
It's, honestly, I just don't like the online. It's bothered me to the point where I just can't continue to play it anymore. Min Min was just I really don't like the character. Like, I might go find that tweet so you can see it. But I tweeted about Min Min. And this tweet rings true. Actually, hold on, wait. Let me get to a place where I can't die. And then I'll pull up this tweet about Min Min. Because, God, do I ever just not like Min Min. Let's see. I should be... Will I be fine right here?
Yeah,
I'll be fine for
I mean,
a little bit.
Range zone characters, like, have always been polarizing in Smash Bros. And Min Min just kind of takes that to, like, a new level.
Let me see something. Pokemon Master Sex. Ah, dude, that was the funniest shit. I hate this character. If I play against this character online, I will SD all of my stocks, no questions asked. Let me see. There's another one I had. It was literally I just said daily tweet about Min Min. If you made her, please lose any and all of my contact info. I would just throw this out there. If I'm in bracket and I run into a Min Min player, I'll play the first game out of courtesy, but win or lose, I'm shaking your hand and not playing the next game. I don't care where I am in bracket.
just GG. Like,
like I do
play game one and then we're just out.
I do not care where I am in the bracket. I don't care if it's grand finals. I'm out. I love how I was so adamant about that too. It was like, that is 100% fact. I love that I tweeted that too. If I'm in bracket, I run into a mid player. I'll play the first game out of courtesy, but I'm getting up, shaking your head, and not playing the next game. I don't care where.
Imagine just like imagine just like going in like to Evo and like your first game up against like a Min Min is like, nah, I'm done.
But sir, this is round one, and you three stocked it.
I don't care.
I don't care. I don't want to fight another
I
one.
literally could not care less.
But sir, you paid to. I don't care.
I don't care.
I just one day you'll understand.
Just such an obnoxious character.
And yes, I know I play one of the best characters in the game as Joker, but I also play my most played character in Smash before I took this long break I've been on, it's actually Ganondorf. So shut up to everyone who's like, oh my god, you only play Joker because he's the best character. No,
The thing is that Joker's not even broken. He's just good.
he's just really, really good.
Yeah.
Like he has obvious weaknesses that you can easily exploit, but the reason why it's hard to
But like
exploit
he's just
is
an
'cause
overall
he's
good
just a
character.
good
Like
character.
well-rounded. Yeah.
The thing is that he's a good character and is even better when used by a better player.
He does require skill.
He does. He has a very high skill ceiling. My biggest thing is that with the amount of time I put into Persona, people are like, oh my god, you only play Joker because he's top tier. Whenever I hear someone tell me that, I'm like, really? Really? The amount of hours that I sat in the Velvet Room fusing Personas. The amount of times that I've watched Johnny Awesome play fucking Persona 3, Persona 4, and Persona 5. And you don't walk up and tell me that I only play Joker because he's OP? Okay. Alright. Sure. Sure, buddy. Sure. Well, that's why I don't care. I even said they
Yeah,
want...
but I virtually just like stopped playing online because the game was just
It's
so.
It's so bad online.
It's just.
Like you know how everyone like made like a small Battlefield video? I looked at myself in the mirror
Yeah.
when a small Battlefield came out and said, do you even want to play this game? I said, no. I looked myself dead in the mirror, I said, no, I don't want to.
No.
I
I was like, everyone was like, oh, small Battlefield came out, and like, I was just like, okay, Smash still sucks.
Yeah. See, as much as I love Smash Ultimate, I think Smash 4 was just a better game. Because yes,
I
the
feel
online
like
was terrible,
what happened with,
but at least it was free.
I think what sort of happened with Smash Ultimate was that the game was hyped up too much.
Yeah.
The game got overhyped. I think
I would agree with that sentence.
it makes sense. Smash is one of like the best. Might have disconnected again.
No, you're good. It's literally the biggest
Okay.
fighting game out there.
Yeah. It got hyped up way too much, and people were expecting way too much. But then when it came out, it was just a normal fighting game.
I mean,
and then DLC started to come out, and DLC was very polarizing because everyone was hyped for Joker, but then
Right.
Joker ended up being one of the best characters in the game, and everyone was like, "Joker's too good." And like, he's a good character, but like you can counter him
it's not particularly hard.
very
either.
easily, and he requires a lot of skill to play.
Yep.
And then Byleth came out, and everyone was just like super mad because Fire Emblem Rep 200.
I will say, my feelings on Byleth has definitely mellowed out a lot. I'm actually a big fan of Byleth. I like how she plays. Yes,
I actually think she's actually a pretty good character.
Yeah, no, she's an amazing character. I hate that she's Fire Emblem, yes. But once I got beyond my, Fire Emblem, like, Byleth is a well-designed character. And I think it's high time people, like, respect that. Like, it's a very good character to say, what they had to pull from. Because technically it's really just another sword fighter.
Yeah. I also think the competitive scene is just like much like more watered down. I don't know why this is, but like the competitive scene just feels like much less hype.
Gee, I wonder why the competitive scene feels less hype when half of the competitive scene just got deleted. Like, I mean, come on.
Rip Evo. Yeah.
Nairo, the biggest Smash streamer, gone. Zero, one of the biggest Smash channels, gone.
Gone.
Kintaro,
Well, Zero
gone.
still like produces content. He just doesn't like play competitive.
He does? I haven't seen a Zero video in years. I mean, months.
Wait, hang on. When was Zero's last? When was Zero's last?
Go ahead, go look for that last upload.
He had a. It was a tier list video, It was patch 8.00. That was 2 months ago.
There you go. Smash just simply died. And the community's rebuilding, yes, but a lot of the community also just said, okay, well, I'm out. You know, like,
Let's go play something else.
yep. Which is, like, completely understandable, too. Like, everything that really happened in the Smash scene, like, my goodness. It was brutal, you know, to be a Smash fan since freaking Brawl.
Yeah.
And to have all this happen.
You know what? I mean, to be honest, it kind of makes sense because 2020 releases have been, bro. Actually, they've been pretty like
Lackluster.
not that, huh?
Lackluster.
Yeah, they've been pretty lackluster this year, to be honest. I mean, I think everyone's like waiting for Cyberpunk,
Everyone is.
huh?
Everyone is.
Yeah, but like besides that, like there
Ghost of
aren't
Tsushima.
really like,
Ghost of Tsushima
huh?
was Ghost of Tsushima. That definitely rattled the world for a little bit. It's probably gonna be
Definitely
game of
was
the
a
year.
pretty good game. The problem is it has very little replayability.
Very little.
Very like 0 to none.
And once you
Red
beat
Dead
Ghost,
was pretty good.
once you
Was
beat
Red Dead
Ghost of
2019? It was
uh,
20. It was 2019.
well, yeah, it was something like that. Yeah, but once you
Yeah,
beat Ghost of Tsushima once, you'll never play it again.
you'll probably won't play it again. You get like what was it like 40, 40 hours,
40, 50 hours.
40, 50 hours, and like that was it.
I don't really saying that was it, but that's a decent amount of time for a lot of people.
Yeah, yeah, definitely.
Just not people like us.
Persona players.
Not even that. I just play long video games. Yeah, but no. 2020 was just a brutal year for just video games in general.
Yeah, it's been pretty poor.
Oh, dude, wait.
I mean,
Uh,
I think 2021 will be a lot better.
2021, just by default, 2021 has to be better.
I
2020
mean,
was so
you got,
bad.
yeah. I mean, Cyberpunk is going to be like the only good 2020 game we talk about.
Yeah, pretty much.
If the
Well,
game was
Miles
actually
Morales.
good.
Miles Morales is slated to come out this year.
Yeah. Wait, is it or is it 2021?
It's holiday of 2020.
Okay.
So it should come out this year. It should, you know. I will confirm.
we know our release days work.
Yeah, we do. You weren't around when Persona 5 was first announced. My God. Persona 5 was first announced a long time ago. Like,
It took forever for those games. Call of Duty, Black Ops Cold War might be a good game.
I doubt it.
I'm not sure what they will do with it at all, but I hope that Treyarch does a good job because the last Call of Duty games have been terrible.
Of course, it's Call of Duty.
Well, Black Ops 4 was really bad, and then Warzone's been, or the new Modern Warfare has been like decent. Like they have not hit like a good game in like the past few,
Yeah, no, they haven't.
like a really good game.
So, Persona 5 teaser trailer was 2014. The Persona 5
Hyrule Warriors might be like decent.
Persona 5 announcement trailer was November 24th, 2013.
Are you serious?
2013. It's on the stream if you want to see it.
2013.
It's right here.
What?
2013. And Persona 5 released, I don't even need to look it up, in 2016. So,
Took a whole 3 years. It took 3 years from the announcement to the. Oh my.
yep. You think that's bad? Watch this. Okay, well, I guess it was old in 3 years as well. Oh, well, no. So, SMT5 was announced January 2017. There was no new information until July 20th, 2020. So, there you go. Look, there's the announcement. The announcement that the game is coming, 2017. And then here's the trailer for it in 2021. So, yeah. So, SMT Nocturne. This game came out in 2003. And it's getting remastered for the Switch. For some reason.
Wait, what game?
SMT Nocturne. This game just destroyed me.
Oh, okay.
It was very. Yeah. Look at this. Look at people also ask, is SMT5 canceled? Because there was no, because there was literally like when I see the.
It took so long for the game to come out. They thought the game was canceled.
It's not that it took so long. There was like, the thing is, even though Persona took a long time like that, no one asked like,